it seems upcoming, these next few episodes, you do get, maybe Schwartz is in the back of your mind because Garcelle's son Oliver kind of comes to the front of the mind. Well, because that happened when you weren't there.
Yeah.
Because it was on the famous girls trip we were invited to. What are your thoughts on that?
It's very unfortunate that she got put in this position because who thinks that a man coming on camera is lying about the fact that he's separated? So she got put in such a bad position, and that was not her fault at all. And I'm so over everyone blaming the woman because she didn't do anything wrong intentionally. She did not know.
And it also was hard too, because I saw on the coming attraction for it, because we haven't seen all the episodes yet, Lala was even saying like, oh, I always wanted to get, like, so it kind of, did that kind of lead you into thinking that?
100%. I was like, oh, Lala mentioned meeting him at the Vanderpump Paris opening. And like, she was saying that she was like kind of into him. And like, that made me think that he was like single. Like, there was no thought in my head that he was.
He said he was separated.
Exactly. Like, he said point blank, I'm separated from my wife and I have a child. And like, the way that he spoke about his son was very endearing. And he had a really good personality. So I think those were like the things that, I don't know, like I was like, huh, I'm kind of into this guy too. And then Lala gave me the green light, and yeah, you'll see how that plays out.
But Lala also, I'm assuming, she was under the assumption he was separated as well, right?
Yeah, but for her, as someone who's been in this position before, that was an immediate red flag for her. And she was like, all right, girl, you can have him.
Okay, yeah, okay, that makes sense. And did Kate, because I'm just now like putting some things together in my mind, did Katie almost use that as ammo against you, that you like had this moment with Oliver?
Yeah, definitely. So Katie forgave me on the spot when I told her about my move on Schwartz, but she didn't actually forgive me deep down. I think she was holding some resentment, and you'll see kind of how that plays out in her passive-aggressive Katie way.
Do you feel she tries to take, because you're kind of coming into your own, you even said that you're helping Raquel come into your own, you're like getting like closer with all the other girls. Do you feel almost Katie was telling them like, well, this is who Raquel is, so?
Yeah, definitely. And I think maybe part of her really did want to forgive me in that moment. I mean, you'll have to speak to her to like hear her thought process in this all, but I think a lot of the underlying resentment, it seems to me that like Lala might have been like, no, you can't forgive Raquel for this because she crossed a boundary and like that's not cool.